This is Enough Said Sports.
Hey guys, I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports. As we come to you with another NFL season preview video, is going to be talking about the NFC South here, guys. And before we get started, hey, join us on Patreon. It's down in the description box there. Become a true fan. Get the age your bank account needs. Really appreciate all the support over there for those of you who have already joined. Also, merchandise, guys. I'm wearing the They Sure Are Nice shirt in honor of our parlay of the day theme. Also got the Enough Said Sports on the sleeve there. Rep us. For those of you who have already purchased, thank you. Those of you who haven't, check us out. Got a lot of cool stuff in the store there. Appreciate all the support. Also below in the description box. And then finally, we have a partnership with BetUS, best sports book online. Best thing going today. Really, really great sports book. Love them. I use them all the time. Got the code down there in the description. We got a special code, so click the link, use our code. Show us some love and support that way. Really appreciate all the support you've given us thus far. With that being said, without further ado, this is NFL preview video for the NFC South. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons, and Carolina Panthers. Let's get started with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Outstanding, obviously. Outstanding team. They are loaded from top to bottom. Tom Brady is back. And what else is there to say? They have everything. They have it all. They got an unbelievable offensive line. They got an unbelievable receiving core. They got weapons at the tight end position. They got willing blockers at the tight end position. They got a good running back. They have an outstanding defensive line. Really, really good linebacking core. Devin White is probably one of the best defensive players in football, all of football. Guy is just unreal. Shaq Barrett, JPP up front. I believe they got Sue up front. I mean, these dudes are legit. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. The NFL is in a very dangerous situation with this team. They're so good. They're just going to be hard to deal with, in my opinion. So, New Orleans Saints got a lot going on, a lot of turmoil. Michael Thomas with the controversy with his ankle. Don't know what his availability is going to be like starting the season here. Just had that surgery, so and they've disagreed on when the timeline on when they should have had it, and yada yada yada. Obviously, Drew Brees is gone from this team, so there's a battle in camp between Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston. I personally believe Taysom Hill deserves to start here. I think Taysom Hill is a better player than Jameis Winston. I think he's a better quarterback than Jameis Winston, not just because of the fact that Jameis Winston is prone to mistakes, but just because I believe Taysom Hill gives you some flexibility there that Jameis doesn't give you. So I like Taysom Hill as far as the starting quarterback role. I don't believe he's going to get the starting quarterback role. I believe Jameis Winston is going to start for this team. I think Sean Payton feels a bit more comfortable with Taysom Hill coming in the role that he's in, that he played with Drew Brees for the past several years. I think that's going to continue to be the case going forward. So I think Jameis Winston starts for this team, and I don't think that's a good thing. I think New Orleans Saints are going to struggle. I think they're going to have a much harder time being competitive this season than they've had in years past. I think this defense is also going to struggle. As they get a year older, they pretty much stayed pat. So don't really like their chances. The Atlanta Falcons got a new head man in charge there in Atlanta. Definitely needed a new face there for the team. Kyle Pitts, obviously, I like that pick. I think that was a good pick. The only thing that concerns me about Kyle Pitts is his durability, which is the same reason that I think they got rid of Julio Jones, is durability. So I think you trade one for another. But I do like Calvin Ridley on this team. I think that the Falcons are going to struggle, though. I think Matt Ryan, this is probably going to be his last year starting for this team. I think the Falcons are going to move on from him next year. And this is pretty much an all-new defense. So we'll see what happens, but don't like their chances. I think the Carolina Panthers are going to also struggle mightily this year. I think their defense is going to be among the worst in football. Really, really going to struggle. I think that Sam Darnold is also going to struggle largely. I do think Christian McCaffrey will be the shining light for the Carolina Panthers and keep their head above water. Of course, they got DJ Moore coming back again. So I think they'll be somewhat decent, but I think they're going to struggle. I think people are going to realize Sam Darnold is not a very good quarterback. So with that being said, it's a pretty easy choice. Tampa Bay wins this division easy. And I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the only team that represents the NFC South in the playoffs. I think the other three teams are going to miss the playoffs altogether. So got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers minus 200 to win this division. So let us know, guys, as always, in the comments what you think. Really appreciate all the support. And as always, guys, love interacting with you. Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you really, really soon. Thanks.